Hello everyone, I am Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will show you how to crochet a simple coin purse. With this project, you're only going to work in single crochets. As you can see, I am using this one for my Nano iPod 3rd gen, and also I can put my earphones inside. This is a great gift idea, and I'm sure we're gonna love making this one, and I hope you watch until the end of this video. For the materials, I am using a worsted weight yarn, 3.5mm crochet hook. I used magnetic buttons, and to start I'm going to chain 26, and I'm gonna add another chain for the turning chain. Once I have 26 chains, I'm gonna add one more, and I'm gonna work on each of the back chains. So starting on the second chain from hook, I will work one single crochet. So it will give you a nice edge if you're going to work on each of the back chains. And we're gonna repeat working one single crochet into each stitch until the end of the row, and we should have a total of 26 single crochets. So once done, we're going to chain one, turn, and into that same stitch as where we chained one, we're going to work our first single crochet, and then one single crochet into each of the remaining chains. So there should be a total of 26 single crochets into each row for 13 rows. After working 13 rows, this is what it looks like, and in the next few rows we're just going to work half of the total amount of stitches. So from row 14, we're going to do the same thing, only we're going to work into each of 13 stitches. So that's half of 26 single crochets in total. So we only need half because that's going to form the pockets of our coin purse. Okay, so in here I'm on round 26. Unfortunately, I do not have enough white yarn, so I'm going to change the color to pink one. So to finish the final stitch, I need to change the color to pink, chain one, and then into that same stitch I'm gonna work my first single crochet. So make sure that the yarn that you're using has the same thickness with the yarn that you're using. So in this case, I have to change it because this color of yarn seems to be bulkier than this red one, which is kind of a little bit thinner than the white one. So you fold it this way, and then we're going to sew the sides. And then of course, when you get to the final row, you're going to chain one, cut off the yarn, leave a long tail for sewing. If you're going to use the same color, you won't need a different color, but this time, since I ran out of the white yarn, I had to use this one, and I'm going to sew it this way. So this is going to form the two pockets, And first I'm going to make the fold. And also, before you fold it, you can also steam block it by using a garment steamer, or if you don't have one, you can just iron it. Make sure that you put a cloth on top before you iron it. So right now I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm just going to work a whip stitch on the sides to close, and this will form the two pockets of the coin purse. So I'm just gonna use a needle, and then you will see how I work a whip stitch on the sides to close off all the edges to form the pockets. So next is we're going to attach the magnetic buttons, and after we attach that, we're gonna make the ribbon. So this is how it looks like if you're gonna use the same color of yarn. The stitches will not be noticed. So next is the ribbon. So to start, we're going to make a slip knot, and then we're going to chain 13. Starting on the second chain from the hook, and we're gonna do a slip stitch in there, and then into the next one we're gonna work 1/2 double crochet into the next, 1 double crochet into each of the next 2 chains, one half double crochet into the next, 1 slip stitch into each of the next 2 chains. Now we're gonna work 1 slip stitch into each of the next 2 chains, and then we're going to repeat by working 1/2 double crochet into the next, 1 double crochet into each of the next 2, 1/2 double crochet into the next, and finally 1 slip stitch. So we're going to work in round, and we're going to work 1 more slip stitch. Now when we get to the opposite side, whatever the stitch is in the bottom, that's what we're going to copy. So on top of the half double crochet, we're gonna work half double crochet, and then on top of each of the next 2 double crochets, we're gonna work 2 double crochets. So that's how easy it is. So on top of each of the next 2 slip stitches, we're going to do the same. So we're going to form the lower part of the ribbon. Alright, so after that, chaining one fast enough, and then we're gonna weave in the ends. This is the lower part of the ribbon. Now we're gonna do the upper part. So first, let's make a slip knot, and then we're gonna chain 27. Now on the second chain from hook, we are still going to work a slip stitch first, and then 1/2 double crochet into the next, and then into each of the next 9 chains. That is where we're gonna work 1 double crochet into each, and then after that we're gonna work 1 slip stitch into each of the next 2, and then we'll have 1/2 double crochet, and then 9 individual double crochets, and then 1 slip stitch. So this is almost the same as the first one that we've made. The process is just the same. We're going to work in round, so when you get to the opposite side, you still have the same stitch as the bottom part. So that's it. All the materials that have been used in this video, I will add the link in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.